Well, there are a lot of control decks in the recent Pro Tour, namely the Dimir control, that did pretty well, that made heavy use of counterspells, and I wanted to take that idea a little further and see if we could do it blue-white control and kind of have the most counterspells possible. We're still doing some non-counterspells in this deck. We have Pinnacle, Starcage, and Ultima as our sweepers. A bit of a non-bow, but they're good in their own ways, and then we can sideboard them out if we need to. One Ajani for some little extra value as a removal spell or win con, and 2 Get Lost, and 1 Rest in Peace in the main. Rest in Peace, super useful, got 2 more of those in the sideboard, and I think you need some spot removal. Get Lost is still pretty much the most versatile. And our main win cons are really little fairy tokens from Glenalendra's Answer, or our 4 Restless Anchorages, or Fountain Port. That's how we win, right? Or a Johnny, of course. We whittle down our opponent until they are out of cards completely, and then we just attack very, very slowly while holding open enough mana to cast 3 or 4 counter spells at all times, basically. So we do have Spell Gyre in here, helps us draw cards. I do have 4 Consult the Star Charts. That's the other non-counter spell I forgot to mention. Great card advantage card. So instant speed, counter magic. Glenalendra's Answer is just a really awesome catch-all that can counter anything, including abilities. Very sweet. Loving this card, honestly. If we can get to the point where we can use it, it is great. Obviously, against aggro decks, it's not going to be as good. But for that purpose, we have cards like Spell Snare as a cheap 1 mana counter spell. No More Lies, of course, is here. Essence Scatter for creatures. Detect Intrusion for triggered abilities, instances, sorceries. Main decking 2 of those. Syncopate as another catch-all counter spell that can scale nicely. Obviously, something like Negate is going to be cheaper most of the time, but Syncopate can get any type of spell, so that's really useful. And 3 Steps Ahead can also do any spells. Also draws us cards. And could even copy maybe a map or a Fountain Port 1/1. So that's the deck. It's very slow and it honestly quite effective. And you might be thinking out there, how could anyone enjoy this horrible evil pile? And all I'll say to that is there are some of us out there that enjoy just countering absolutely everything and winning with incremental value. No, this is not how I always play Control, but I figured I'd try it out because we have so many good counterspells in Standard right now, and I do enjoy countering things. I'm not ashamed to say I do enjoy it. Oh yeah, one more thing to mention is that we have 4 Demolition Fields to get rid of Cavern of Souls, which is probably our biggest scary thing to run into with this deck because we're relying on counter magic so much. So doing 4 of those in the mana base. And we do have some other win cons in the sideboard, like Beza to gain us life, Unagi to gain us card advantage, and Voice of Victory to stall things a bit, as well as some more removal spells and a Tidebinder to throw in the mix, mainly because I didn't really want to craft a whole other Detect Intrusion. I already have 3 of them, so just wanted to say a rare wild card, but to go with the theme, maybe a 4th one would be the move here. Anyways, I had a lot of fun playing this deck today, and it was actually quite effective, so if you're here for that extreme control content, then welcome. And all you others, I hope you at least find these games a little enjoyable and somewhat entertaining, if only to see what your enemies are up to on the other side of the battlefield. Thanks so much for stopping by my channel. If you want to hit that subscribe button, if you enjoyed this video, I would greatly appreciate it. It does help me out. So let's hop into a match with Azorius Control. Alrighty. Well, we drew like all of our white cards in the deck. Well, let's see how we can do, huh? Oh no. Well, Rest in Peace could be good if they're a lesson deck. Nice. Glenalendra's Answer. Let's go. Come on, baby. Maybe they'll still have a moment. I would really love it to have a moment. Land is great there. Now we can use most of our cards except for Ultima. But obviously nothing to do here. Oh yeah. Lessons straight into the exile zone. Oh, it's the Spillementals. Okay. Should be interesting. No More Lies is great. Let's pay the 2 and then hold open the Answer. Would love to get some fairies off of this bad boy. That would be really sweet. I feel like for a mythic, it could also draw 1 card. Maybe that would be too crazy, but just wishful thinking. All right, they're missing a land drop. Looks like. I'm going to say that's a no, seeing as what we are doing today is countering things. Okay. Need some lands. Ooh. Oh, they're in for a tough fight. If we can keep building our mana base, I'll feel pretty good. I'd love to see Ill-Timed Explosion, though, in a standard deck. Love that card. Nice. Now we sit back and chill out. Bounce it. I don't think I care. They'll have to play a lot of cards here to... I mean, maybe they'll try to counter my Rest in Peace when I replay it, but we'll be prepared, I think. Got the demo field if they have a Cavern of Souls, and they gave us a fish, so we have a win con now. Spelljar. Let's just do this and see what they do. Okay, we actually can't deal with that. No more lies. But they just pay for it, so there we go. I guess we'd really just need like a negate there. Or one more land. Ops. Kinda just don't want them to do anything. And if they have more counter spells, we gotta get through them. It's just a 19 turn clock with the fish, so we're on a good track. Still missing that land drop, huh? Let's see if we can get our own land here. I think I can put that away, and we get a land and a Syncopate. Sweet. Syncopate is great because it scales. Not great with just 2 mana, but it could have a purpose. I really want to start keeping our hard counter open every turn, but not able to do that here. Wow, they're really, really tough in the land department. Another Ultima, I mean... Don't think that's worth countering. Tempting. Dump a Star Cage. I'd like a few more lands to start attacking with the anchorages to be able to hold open as many counters as spells as possible. Okay, they took some pain damage for some reason. Do I want to take pain damage here is the question. I think I should, just to be safe. So I'm not going to attack with anchorage. I think it'll just die pretty easily. Okay. Guess this is a good syncopate moment. Honestly, like, we could maybe even let that resolve because we have so many sweepers in hand. Good to keep in mind for the future. Yeah. I think we should be okay here. 4/4. Great. Yeah. Easy. Another one. Do we go for the Glindalindra? Feels... I think they don't have counter magic. They could have the lessen counter spell though, right? They might. This can't be countered though. I think I'm gonna go for this and start attacking with anchorage. We're vulnerable though right now. Okay, Consult is a good card. Let's see what they do here. Nothing. All right. Could use a map, but I think I want to try to Consult. What are we going to do when this card rotates? I'll be very sad. I mean, there's other creature lands in Standard, so it might not be the end of the road, as it were, but it would be a bummer. Another bounce spell. Nope, just a burst lightning. Interesting. So they had the tools to kill our Anchorage last turn. Let's go for it. Can't kill with a burst lightning here, so I'm hoping it would be a 2-mana removal spell, or they'd have to use 2 burst lightnings, maybe, something like that. And we can just leave 2 spell snares untapped. I mean, oh, we get a land. That's just beautiful. Crab. Okay. All good. We'll have one more counterspell for the crab. Could consult on 2 here. Let's see what they do. Cinderflock. Okay. I mean, we just need an Ultima to resolve. Let's do this, see what they do. I think they would use a cheap counterspell if they had one here. We might be able to spell snare, and that would be really beneficial. Okay. Ooh. A lot of tempting cards in here. I think No More Lies. Safest, maybe. Also, Detect Intrusion could have been a good call. Okay, Spell Snare having a moment. Let's go. Beautiful. 5 turn clock at the anchorages, but less if we get some maps to pop off. Okay. Might have to use another Ultima here. I'd love to get one more creature with it, though. Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna let this resolve. It's good. We need them to play out their stuff. Yep, I think we just go for it. I feel like they're probably pretty angry. Could have made it uncounterable there, but I think we're just fine. I'd rather hold open the mana for Consult. Can't forget about my Mysterized Village, though, as I often do. I know you all love that out there, as you've told me in your comments. I don't know why I always just blank on it. Ooh, really good No More Lies target here. Just dirty. Never mind. Spell Snare. Alright. As I was talking about Mysterized Village, I fucked it up. How embarrassing. Don't even look at me right now. They're tapped out. Gonna save Consult. 3 steps ahead is great. I think we just attack with 1. 6. So yeah, I'll just use a map here. Okay, well, that works out too. Good with getting a land drop. I have not seen any Cavern of Souls yet, but we gotta be ready for one. I might have a flash crab here, but I think I'll just do this anyways. Using the Mysterized Village. Don't worry. Okay. Glen. Detect Intrusion. Could take an Ultima, but now I'm a little worried they're just going to be able to burn us out. I think I can attack here still. We have so many counterspells in hand. 4 and 3. Easy resolve. So I can 3 steps ahead, Detect Intrusion, and 2 spell snares. That's got to be enough. If I do this, it's a 2-turn clock. I think it's worth it. I think we have enough counter magic in hand. Oh, never mind. Still whiffing on the counters. Mist Rise Village. Am I right, friends? Don't think I care too much, actually. Cool. Johnny. Keep pressing on with our anchorages. Do this one more time. Do we get a Johnny down here, actually? That we could do 1 Spell Snare, 1 Glenalendra, or Detect Intrusion 3 steps ahead. That's pretty good. But if they have like a bunch of Burst Lightning, it's actually scary. Do 4, 3. Alright. I can play in the safety. We know we have lethal next turn, so let's see what they do. It's fine. We just have 2 anchorages, and they didn't have any damage spells last time. It's pretty desperate. If I use my Mist Rise Village here, I can still hold open 3 steps ahead. Or I could just Glenalendra. Kind of down with that. Yeah, then we just have lethal with the fairy and the anchorage. Alright, we got there despite the Mist Rise Village situation. Yeah, I guess we got Rest in Peace. Disdainful Stroke. Text Intrusion definitely had a use there. Spell Snare felt kind of meh. Let's get rid of Star Cage for sure. Nagi could be good. Voice of Victory could be kind of sweet. Maybe Aang's Iceberg. Maybe we'll get rid of a Johnny. We don't even need the Iceberg and just do 2 Rest in Pieces. Alright, no, I'll keep 3 and get rid of 1 Spell Snare and try it again. Alright, let's do this. We have no 1-mana plays, get no more lies on. Probably wait to play Rest in Peace. I don't actually know if they have the full lesson package. It might really just be for Winter Night Stories, which I think is still worth it. Oh, and of course, bricking their whole easy playing of the Eddie Mark crabs. But they could easily spell Snare our Rest in Peace here at like 1 more mana if possible. I think I'm actually going to consult on 2 and see what they do. Try to get a land. And they're just pumping the yard. Pump it up. Okay, would love that No More Lies, but we need the land, of course. Do they have 2 Spell Snares? Let's find out. They're ready. An annul. I battle. I fight. I feel like they do. Yeah. Okay. Got 2 more Rest in Pieces. But they might try to slam a crab here. Or a Hearth Elemental. Oh. Love our 4-mana counterspells, honestly. So sick. I think I'll just take a hit here. try to kill it. They've really been rough on the lands for them. Okay, that was an easy resolve. Take it. Hearth Elemental. Let's see if they have more counter magic. Draw some cards. Okay. No, nothing to do but get through those. I think I'm gonna do this, and maybe we'll get a land. No, okay, we don't get quite what I hoped for. Spell Snare and Anchorage. This is the only thing we could hold up. I was hoping for like a No More Lies and an untapped land, but maybe that was wishful thinking. Two Spell Snares? Oh, easy. Okay. And they don't slam a crab. They don't punish me there. Damn you. This card. The Twinkling Graveyard begins. Right. Looking for a rest in peace here. I'd love to draw with Spell Dryer to get one. The crab. Okay, that was an easy resolve. Other Winter Night Stories. Don't love that. Oh, I was about to say, what if we top deck a Rest in Peace? Just beautiful. Absolutely cinema moment. Kind of looks like we baited them into playing 2 Winter Night Stories into our Rest in Peace. But pure luck there. That was so nice. Alright. Chugging along. Gonna bounce my dude or counter this maybe? Ah. Doing that again, huh? It's got, I kind of like both of those. So, what do they have here? If they have a Spell Snare, it's the same thing we've run into before, where they'd 1 mana, they'd have 3 to pay for the No More Lies. So I think we don't want to go for the Rest in Peace quite yet. Okay, once again, the Spell Snare could be an issue, but I think we should try. Ooh, brutal. We're getting some good things happening here. That's another Rest in Peace. They could have 2 Spell Snares still here, though, but I think I'll go for 1, right? I don't think I'm going to cast my other one here. If they have another Spell Snare, I have nothing to do, so that's just bad. And here, maybe they'll start using their graveyard more because they think they're gotten through our Rest in Pieces. This is our last one, so we really wanted to stick around. Wow, their land sitch has been terrible. Something happening on my upkeep? Alright, I mean... Okay, Syncopate is actually a great draw there, because we have no way to counter that in our hand. In theory, they could kill us in 2 turns with 2 more Burst Lightnings. Got a Rest in Peace down, though, so that's worth it. And then keep plugging away with these 1/1s. Not worth tapping out for Anchorage there. Syncopate, we gotta watch out for some... Here's another Burst Lightning, I guess. Interesting strategy. Let's counter it. Well, they could have had a Spell Pierce there, maybe. That would have done the trick. I still got a whole... I mean, I'm going to assume they have... If they have 2 more burst lightnings, they've win the game, right? So maybe I need to be more aggressive with the anchorages. Okay, no stop this time. Let's go for an anchorage attack. I really want to be able to hold open my Essence Scatter and my Spell Snares, so I'll just pass. That was a good attack. They say good game. Oh my goodness, we wrecked them. Just destroyed. Buzz bait. Nice. Little curve here. Essence Scatter. Hopefully we'll have a moment here. Oh. Oh no. Okay, at least it's not blue-white control. Looks like mono-white. Starcage. Starcage is kind of tempting here. I think I want to try to hold out a little longer. If they don't do anything, maybe I should have just gone for it. Yes. Yeah, I mean, they would have been able to do that anyways in response, so maybe I should have just done it initially. Brick them a land. Seems good. Yes. Quite a card I have here. Are they in shock? Nice. Thank you. That was nice, I agree. Yeah. Little domination attack. The Voice of V. Let's go for Snare. Maybe Essence Scatter would have been better. I don't know. Do I even need to draw here? Maybe not. That's a good draw. I'm going to do that right now and then just also pass and hold back my 1/1. Don't want to take too much damage here. Starcage maybe next turn. Just don't want them to be able to make more 1/1s after I Starcage. The Sea Rip. Okay. Go for a Caretaker's Talent. That's what I really want them to do. Kind of got to hold up in 3 steps ahead for that. Okay. Probably should have just Starcage. Now I'm more incentivized to wait another turn. Alright, that was silly. I was a little impulsive. Okay. Play Pinnacle Starcage. Yeah, I mean, you can gain a life from your carrot cake, right? Nice. That's what we're trying to do today. Draw 6 counterspells like Glenalendra's Answer. Oh no, another Fountain Port's actually potentially quite annoying. Let's do this and see what they do. Alright. Oh, in web for 1. Tapped creature. It has to be a tapped creature? Can we do... We can't do this, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, it just taps itself. Oh, that's so sick. Great. Love that. Now we can hold open our other counter spells. That was nifty. Found part 1/1 here, though. Not great. I'm hoping we draw into another demolition field, or 3 steps ahead can get us there. Not quite what I was thinking about. Try to block. Okay. Overlord. Let's do this so we can draw it 3 steps ahead. Alright, now they can't make another fish right here at least. Or 3 steps ahead is sweet. Let's get in here. I think I'll just hold back my 1/1. I think I defend. It's hard though. They could top deck something pretty good. Let's do this so we could not trade with the fish, hopefully. Nice. Ooh, consult is great. Alright. Feeling pretty good. Getting through it. Sure. You want to draw a card? It's fine. Great. Let's see if they drew another kill spell. Could draw and tap our anchorage here. Is that worth it? I really don't want to use Ultima because of the Star Cage, so yeah, I think I'm going to do it. Alright, drop an Ultima. Yep, no attacking this turn. Not holding up a counterspell here. Okay, could have been worse. Definitely could have been worse. I think we're good to go with this. If they attack for 1, I don't care too much because we can hold up and syncopate for other stuff. Yeah, I gotta be aggressive at this point where we've worn them down enough. Okay. I make a treasure. Interesting. What are you gonna do with that? Alright, that makes Syncopate more likely to succeed here because they just used more mana. Oh. It's over. It's just over. Demolition Field. Insult, I guess? Sounds good. Let's do this right now. And then I think I'm not going to attack with Anchorage here, just to be ultra cautious. Hold open all our stuff. You got something? Or feeling pretty good about our situation. Trying to decide if when I sideboard, if I'll keep in Star Cage and Ultima. Could both be good, I guess. Ooh, last basic. Could have attacked with Anchorage there and held open Consult, but I really need to syncopate like an Overlord or something if that's what they go for. Or an Elspeth would be really good to counter. essential, you could say. So you gonna maybe a little concede button? Gotta say, I'm enjoying playing this deck. It's so obnoxious, and I know there's people out there, maybe some of you are seething at the amount of counterspells into this deck. And you don't understand how anyone could ever have fun playing Magic this way. Well, I'm here to tell you that it is quite possible to have fun playing Magic this way. Alright, anyways. Can't use Syncopate here. Do I really care about this? Put each card. Alright. I just activate that and then let them play something? Or am I... Ah, yeah. Seems pretty good. Alright. Yeah. Cool. Glad we got through all that. Not a problem for me. I'm in fact chilling. Nice. Oh, another fountain port. Could be annoying. But we have more demolition fields in our deck. How many more? Two more. Do not find one. 3 steps. Now, actually, maybe I'll do Spell Dryer and Consult for maximum card advantage. Do I keep attacking? Probably. I think I'll take a hit from a 1/1 here. That's not a problem. Just gonna leave everything untapped. I don't know. Ooh, taking some damage from that, are ya? What are you gonna do? What are they gonna do here? Draw a card, I guess? Oh. Alright, Demolition Field is here. Our own Fountain Port. Take them to Johnny. That seems pretty good. And another. Johnny can trade with these 1/1s. I mean, the 1/1s it makes can trade with the 1/1s. You know what I'm saying. Another Demolition Field. And another, or maybe just another Anchorage. And a 3 steps ahead. Okay. Let's do this right now. They're going to do it on our turn anyways. If they make a 1/1, do I just use Ultima here? Feels kind of crazy. But it would take care of both of them, where Johnny only takes care of one. Or we don't have any more basics? Get to remember. I feel like playing a Johnny, though, is a real... Just double checking. That's a real thorn in their side, so I think I'm gonna actually just go for that.
I can help you find your path.
Oh, authority.
Thank you for your aid.
I did forget about that. Okay, let's see what damage they can do. Can still 3 steps ahead and Spell Dryer this turn, and Normalize, or some combo of those. Seems pretty good. Draw more cards. We have enough lands. Oh my goodness. They get their own demolition field.
Justice is done.
Justice is done indeed. So go for anchorage, they'll use it. I'll do like this first. And like this. Just always want to make sure we're holding open 3 steps ahead as a hard counter. Syncopate does the job too. Gotta get through that. Okay. 2 cards. Mistrized Village. Maybe both of these. So just tap lands here. They make. Oh, they have a huge deck. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Alright, Spell Snare, the voice of victory. Yeah. Alright, we got there. That is stacked hand. Alright, I don't know if we need to change too much. Get rid of Day of Judgment and Rest in Peace. I think Exercise we get, Annul. Shameful Stroke. Do we go down to Star Cage? Spell Snare. I'm gonna get rid of an Essence counter and get a new Nagi for something cool. Alright, let's do this. Not an amazing hand, but we can consult on 2. Okay. God, my lights are bright. Jesus. Normalize is nice. Be gone with you. It's a nice 2-in-1. Alright, they do have a Caretaker's Talent in the deck. Get lost it right away, but I think I'm actually going to hold open 3 steps ahead here and get lost on their turn. Maybe if they don't. Oh. Alright. It's kind of a mistake then. We got a card here, the Fountain Port. Just brutal. Okay. No land is not great. I need to hold open 3 steps ahead here for an Overlord, an Elspeth, or a Caretaker's Talent. Make a little buff fish, perhaps? Nope. Dang. I'm not feeling great. We need them to take a turn off here so I can consult for a land. None of that, I say. Very vulnerable to an Elspeth or an Overlord here. Could also just play a Johnny, since we're, I mean, Spell Snare might have a place. they have a get lost. I guess we'll have to get through it at some point.
By my axe, there will be justice. My allies stand strong.
Gone with the anchorage. Allows us to hold up in spell snare. But if they have an Elspeth here, it's feeling a little scary. Ooh, they do not. Okay, that's really good.
Your size belies your bravery.
Indeed. Keep trading 1/1s, I guess. Sure. Down. Alright, the moment I was scared of. Oh, they didn't. They play it as a creature. So I can just Ultima. And then just not counter anything after. Is that risky? I don't know. I think I'm gonna go for that. Oh, I didn't need to do this right now. What am I doing? Okay. Still want to plus a Johnny here, even though we're killing our own 1/1.
Side by side we fight.
It's not great here. I mean, they have a really good window, right? And then we'll be on our back to... Oh, Spell Snare. Could've done the job. Their Demolition Field's really going all in this game. Oh. I didn't get my blue from my Spell Snare. Doesn't matter. Essence Scatter would have been so good. Let's do this. Doing these two. And then I plus. Can't use our counter spells until the Voice of Victory is dead. Hold up in Spell Snare. I think that's okay. Johnny, what are we doing with a Johnny? I really don't think we ultimate him ever in this deck. What? We took out our Rest in Pieces. Beza. Oh, the Essence Scatter really missing out there. Essence Scatter would be good for that, though, at least. Okay. Chump Beza, no end, which is pretty good. So let's just pass. Indeed. Indeed, Johnny. Okay, definitely using Essence Scatter here, but I just want to get all the info that I can. Spell Gyre. No way to kill Beza here. I'm going to take an Anchorage. And then do this. If we had gotten an Ultima in that top, I would have not used Essence Scatter, probably. Oh my god, they're Demolition Fields. Well, at least this is missing this Anchorage here. Wow, how many have they used? 3. Oh, okay. So just one more. I mean, this is kind of funny because we can just... Like, Beza's doesn't really matter here because of our chumping abilities. Any number of non-land permanent cards, we have like so few of those in the deck. Do I attack with a 1/1 here? No. Could have, but caution is our game plan in this with this deck. Good cards to have. These 4-mana counter spells. Love ya. Let's use one to draw cards. No More Lies probably actually not a keep here. It's alright. Our own demo field. Okay.
Your size belies your bravery.
Ones that are just here to chump. Okay, it doesn't matter. A null is good because that can counter like an overlord for 1 mana, which is pretty crazy. It's a lot of power. Johnny looking swole. I think we're feeling pretty good at this point. Mistrais Village is here. Don't let me forget. Not that anyone's watching me live, but... You about to concede? Ooh, hell yeah. Get the Unagi.
Stand by my side, friend.
At least if they kill Anchorage, then we have a way to deal. We have a way to win still. If we can't defend Anchorage here. Ride's End. Well, should we go for the answer? It feels risky, but maybe worth it. Got another 1/1. Hell yeah. Alright, alright. Let's hold back all our mana. That way we can Spell Snare and No More Lies or Null. Hell yeah. Did we get there? Not today, I say. None of that. Gotta keep attacking to whittle down our 1/1s, right? It's kind of the same as just blocking one each turn. Nice snare.
Your size belies your bravery.
Alright, let's try and pick up the pace. Oh yeah, we're getting there. Good game. Good game. Ooh, we kind of wrecked. Alright, well that was kind of hilarious, and I had a lot of fun playing this deck today. It was brutal. It really did the job. We didn't run into Cavern of Souls too much, so that's the real test, but we have 4 Demolition Field for that case, so... Anyways, thanks again for stopping by. I'll see you in the next video.